what's up, buddy? How you doing, man? Thanks for coming in for the interview. Well, thanks. I appreciate it. I'm thankful for the opportunity. So yeah, man, we're just gonna start with a few questions. They'll be pretty simple, pretty basic, talking about customer service and whatnot. So I'll just ask you a few of those. Just answer them freely, how you feel, man. So, uh, ready to start? Okay, what's up? Ask away. Okay, so first question. Have you ever worked in a vape shop or done retail work before? As a matter of fact, actually, I do. I've actually worked in a vape shop for about 4 years now. Literally worked my way up from the bottom to management. Ran it, took care of the shop, took care of the customers, did all the ordering and pretty much purchasing and all that kind of stuff and choosing product and whatnot. But my specialty is really just helping the customers. Okay, okay, that's a good start. I like it. I like it. So, give me a little information on how you would handle a new customer. Well, first, I like to, when a customer comes in, I like to shake their hand. You know, I want them to be comfortable when they come in the shop. I want them to know that we're thankful and we respect them and that it's good to have them in the store, you know. From there, I really kind of just go ask them questions, you know. What are they looking to do? Are they looking to quit smoking? Are they here for hardware? Are they looking for juice? Do they want to blow clouds? I don't know, all kinds of different questions you can get into, you know. Really want to get to know the customer, see what they're all about. And that really sets the tone for everything because, in all honesty, without the customer, we don't have jobs. You don't have a business, I don't have a job, and we need to keep them happy. You know what I'm saying? All right. So how would you go about that? Well, the thing is, I'm not like a super hard salesman, you know. In all actuality, everybody's vaping style is different. Their vaping needs are different. So, I mean, I just ask them, what do you want to do? You know, and what's their budget? I mean, that's really a big point too. Is like they may want to blow giant clouds, but their budget doesn't afford that. So we have to find something halfway in the middle, in between a beginner setup and a more advanced setup. And usually, I can find them something, you know, and the customer walks out happy. So yeah, I mean, really just working our way into a conversation, finding out what they're looking for. Right on, man. That sounds good. So, let's say you're dealing with a new customer, somebody who just wants to get off of cigarettes because they're just tired of it. How would you handle that one? Well, obviously, I'd want to direct them to a smaller device. I mean, not everybody wants to chug clouds. Sure, some of us do. Some of us like it, but a lot of people just don't want to smoke cigarettes. So, if they don't want to smoke cigarettes and they don't need a big, giant 200 watt, gigawatt device, you know, we can just get them into something like a Soren Air or E-Leaf Eye Care, you know, something with a little bit higher neck, something just to keep them off of cigarettes. In general, the customers like that because they don't need the biggest, fanciest device, and they may not have the budget for it. So we get them into something just to get them off of cigarettes. The main goal is to cut their numbers down first. And from there, we can work on completely eliminating it. Right on. And what if they want to chuck clouds? If they want to chuck clouds, man, that's a whole different story. You know, at that point, it's a hobby for them. You know, they're collectors. They like to collect different devices. They like new devices. Are they tank people or are they RDA people? Do they want to build their own coils or do they just want to put their coils in by themselves and not have to worry about building them? You know, there's so many different directions that they can go. And obviously, with all the hardware and stuff you got here, there's going to be something here that somebody likes, one way or the other. And it's just a matter of getting them into it, you know. So yeah, if you want to check clouds, you want to do, you know, just quit smoking, I'm sure we can find something for them, you know. So how would you handle it if customers just coming in for juice, you know? They don't need any hardware, they don't need a starter setup. They're just looking for something that's tasty and delicious to vape. I mean, how do you go about that? What about it? I mean, look at the stuff you sell. Stuff doesn't just, it sells itself, I'm sure. Yeah, it does. It really does sometimes. It's amazing. I mean, you got Big Willies, you got Mums, you got 485 Red and PMS, Cookie Butter. I mean, these things, they just sell themselves because they're delicious. I've had them all, and they're really, really good. So, I mean, I would think it would just sell itself. But ultimately, I'm going to ask the customer, are they a fruit or a dessert? Yeah, most people are on one side or the other. They either like fruits, or they like desserts, or they like tobaccos. You know, there's a few people that fall in the middle of that, but for the most part, they're one way or the other. I, for myself, am a dessert person, you know, but just because I don't like a fruit doesn't mean another customer is not going to like fruit. So I really just kind of direct them that way. I mean, we can go multiple different directions. They want blueberries, we got blueberries. You want strawberries, we got strawberries, you know. So if they want a custard, we got custards. If they want cookies, we got cookies. So yeah, it's pretty much just asking them that and really just finding out what their palate's looking for. Well, right on, man. Shoot. This all looks really good. Looks good, man. I think I'm probably going to hire you, dude. You have a lot of experience. It sounds like you know what the customer's looking for. I mean, it sounds like you're super excited about being a part of this old vape shop. So whenever you're ready to start to work, bud, you're hired, man. Thanks. Good to meet you.